Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2022 as we continue our Journeyman Glory Hunter run with AVANGARD KURSK in the Russian First Division. And things have been going pretty well for us. We are closer to the playoffs than we are to relegation. Well, let's get into the episode. All right, here we are, and as you can see, we got a lot of green dots on this screen. The last game you guys saw was the Shinnik stomping there, and it's been pretty much a lot of the same ever since then, with only one little blip here in the middle. We went up against Chaika Peshchenko, sure, a name that I can't pronounce. We got 5 goals in this game. Tayumentsev got 2 goals, one of them being a penalty shot. Lubkarev got 2 goals. And then my Sultanov got a goal as well. So pretty good goal scoring all around from the team. I mean, what else can you say? We're taking care of business. We then went up against Irtish Omskir. As you can see, it was home game, even though it was a home game, which we should have done better. Big fat zeros across the board. What you going to do, you know? We then went up against Nizhny Novgorod here. We got a goal from Galajan and a goal from my Sultanov. They got one back in the second half, but thankfully we were able to hold on and keep the victory on our side of things. So that was a very good game overall, and three wins in a row here for away games, which is not bad at all. We went up against Velas here, got a goal from Galajan and a goal from Tayumentsev. Galajan starting to show up as a pretty good goal scorer for us, and that is very, very good to see. We then went up against Angie, got a pair of goals from Galajan, as I was just talking about. And they got to go early in the game. Thankfully, we were able to come back and not only tie it up, but take the lead in this game as well. Then our next game was up against Kemke. At the time that we played them, they were ranked 6th in the league. And as you can see, we took care of business in a major, major way. We got things started off early with a penalty shot from Molchanov. He then picked up a second goal in the 62nd minute. Tayumentsev picked up himself a goal, and Darov picked up a goal as well. So 4 goals all around. We did get an injury to Vorpev, but I think he's only out for a couple days, so it shouldn't be too major of an injury. He was playing very well in this game as well. But yeah, I mean, there you go. That is the story of the season so far. We have 3 games left before the winter break, and let's hope that we can end it on a high note. Where we're at right now is currently in 9th place, although we do have a game in hand at the moment against most of the teams around us, and technically 2 games in hand against the 2nd place team up there. But we're 5 points away from the playoffs. And we are currently 10 points clear of relegation. So quite a bit closer to playoffs than the relegation. That is a really, really good thing to see. And we actually have a positive goal differential finally. So let's hope that we can keep this up and really keep the momentum rolling. The team is doing really, really well. We haven't been able to get any new players in yet because transfers have not been open. But as soon as they do open, I will show you guys anything new that we do decide to pick up. But other than that, like I said, we're doing well. So let's keep it up. Here's the formation that we've been running. 4-1-4-1. I don't think anything's changed since the last time you guys saw anything. We've only got the really one good striker, and we've got a good defensive midfielder, so we're playing both of those guys in this formation. Otherwise, it's very similar to a 4-4-2. In fact, even with the inverted winger and stuff like this is very similar to the 4-4-2 we played at KURSK and Ashton. Again, except instead of having 2 strikers, we just have a little bit more of a defensive mindset here. But it does not seem to be hurting us in scoring goals, so that is good overall. Looks like all of our youngsters are on holiday right now, so we do not have a full bench. A lot of times I'll be bringing some of the youngsters into the bench just to fill it out. But, I mean, a 9-player bench is spoiling us compared to what we had at KURSK and Ashton. Yeah, here's the team. Chagrov, who's actually 3rd in the league right now for clean sheets. He's got 8 clean sheets so far, so he's doing really, really well for us. Butiev on the left, Kiselev on the right, Bokayev and Martinov in the middle. Saramutin, who has just been playing really, really well as a defensive midfielder. I mean, not like a 7.0 really well, but really well as in I can tell when I watch the highlights of the plays that he's really getting involved. I may not have given him a lot of score on the ratings, but he's really, I feel like, helping us to do what we're doing, honestly. I think having that defensive midfielder gives our defenders a little bit more flexibility to do what they need to do, and they're obviously doing a really, really good job right now. And then, of course, he's done a lot of connecting, shots up to the front and allowed our striker to do what he needs to do as well. So it's not showing up in the score, but I've seen his name come up a lot in the highlights, and I know that he's been active. My Sultanov on the left, Lubkarev on the right, Tekuchev and Darov in the midfield, and of course Galajan as our striker up front, who has just been, like I said, playing outstanding. Outstandingly, maybe. But yeah, there we go. Let's get into this game and see if we can repeat a lot of our success that we've had so far. Let's try the fan noise turned on. I do. Hopefully it's not too loud. All right, please carry on, guys. Come on. This is gonna be a tough team. Oh, it's got some snow on the ground. Should be an interesting game overall. Rotor, I think, is third right now. Is that right? I believe that's the case. Third or fourth. They're up there. All right, free kick or throw in. Sorry, coming in from the side here. Darov with the ball gets it across to Tekuchev, setting it back to Martinov, up to Tekuchev, over to Butiev. Galajan. Oh, just like there you go. The guy's just been really, really good for us. No complaints from Galajan so far at all. Or about Galajan, I should say. He has done what we need him to do. He's not, I don't think he's a Harker. I don't know if anybody's going to be a Harker. That guy was just beyond his level. But Galajan is automatic, honestly. We get him inside that box and get him a good look. He's almost always going to score, it seems like. All right, free kick coming across. Ooh, over the bar. I think it was tipped over the bar, one of the two. Looks like it was tipped. We are going to get a corner kick now. Nothing there. Looks like we do have a little bit of an injury here. We might sub him out here in just a second. Although he isn't showing up as too injured on here. So maybe we're okay. Seems like we're all right. We'll leave him out here for now. Come on, guys. I mean, this is going to be a good team we're playing against, so I don't want to... Ooh, they're about to get one, aren't they? Saw that one. Saw that one. It's all right. It's all right. It's a good team. As I was just saying, that's a good team we're playing against. They haven't gotten to, top 3 to 4 on accident. So we know that we can't rest at all. And there you go. All right, we got a throw-in coming in. Lubkarev with that injury. Again, he still seems to be okay at the moment. There's Galajan. Oh, very, very close. I mean, I could tell when the goalkeeper wasn't going for it that it was probably going out, but I was hoping. I was wishing and hoping. Well, going into halftime, drawn up against a team of this caliber is honestly not bad at all. And I think we've actually been looking a little bit better than they have overall. So I'd like to think we could steal the late go ahead and hold on for the win. All right, we're going to go and do a couple subs here. We will bring out Lubkarev now. Don't really have anybody else that can come in for him. I'm going to bring Tukachev over because I do have some midfielders that can come in here. Tyumentsev, for example. And then we will bring out Kiselev out here. He's not been doing super great. Vorpev is pretty tired, but we might need him in this game just to get over this little bit of a hump. All right, corner kick coming across. My Sultanov. Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one. Harker would have scored that one. All right, 70th minute. We'll do a couple more subs here. Okay, I was not doing very well. Honestly, neither side of the... Just as I was building him up, he suddenly decides not to do well all of a sudden. If I brought you here instead, do I have somebody else that can play here? Not great, but it's maybe okay. I want to keep it on attacking for right now. We want to get this go ahead if we can. Does not look like that's going to happen. Let's get somebody in there. Give some fresh legs or something. Come on, guys. Should have shouted earlier. I was too distracted by other things going on. I always forget to shout. I should just tell my assistant manager. Can you shout for me, please? I mean, a draw is not a bad result, honestly. It's a great team, and it's still going to get us a point, and it still keeps us undefeated right now. So it's a really solid result. I mean, we obviously would hope for more. Actually, yeah, Rotor is number 3. They're currently in the promotion setup up here. So, I mean, we're not that many points behind them, but they, so I mean, it just shows we're pretty evenly matched against them at the moment. So hopefully we can kind of get back in, get that one back, so to speak, and kind of go from there. I guess we'll grab you, Mr. I don't remember recruiting you. Anything else here? 3 to 6 days, not terrible. Could be worse. Sure, whatever. We'll be right back for game number 2 against Yenisei, who is currently 5th in the league. So it would be a good one to get a win over them, and might actually get us up there in that top 5 or 6 or something like that. So we'll be right back. All right, we're back for game number 2. Slightly different team here. A little bit of swapping around. Lubkarev still a bit injured. A couple of guys are not fully, back from being, they're a little tired and stuff like that. But yeah, here's the team. Shagrov obviously still in goal. Voropev and Bodiev on the outsides. Bokiev, Martinov in the middle here. Saramutin does still stay in the defensive midfield row for now, although he is in some yellow card. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's Durov. In some yellow card danger. Durov and Tekuchev on the outsides. Kiselev and Tayumetsev in the midfield. And then Molchanov comes in as our striker today. Definitely not as good as Galajan, but he has done pretty good over the last few games. We'll give him a chance. And if we do, we can bring Galajan back in. And all will be well. So let's get into this and see if we can get some more points today. We have a chance of getting into 6th spot if we get a win today. So that would be really, really nice to have. Especially considering where we started. Where we started this journey with AVANGARD KURSK. Just flirting with relegation. Come on, guys. Let's go. Something. Anything. Or a whole lot of nothing. Wow. Okay, we're finally getting a highlight. Voropev throwing it into Tekuchev. Back to Voropev. Saramutin. Over to Martinov. Buteyev with the ball, pushing it up. It's deep in this corner over here. He's going to get it to Tayumetsev. Darov back to Tayumetsev. Over to Molchanov with his goal. See? Told you. He's a fine striker too. Nothing wrong with him. Nothing wrong with him at all. Got a decent number of fans out there. We're still in pretty bad financial situation right now. Part of the reason probably they want us to sell people on for profit, because we are not in a good financial state with the team at the moment. But hopefully that starts to change soon. Come on, guys. Saramutin over to Darov. Darov to Buteyev. Over to Kiselev. Darov on the right-hand side. Back to Buteyev. Kiselev with the ball. Come on, guys. Martinov. There's Kiselev now. Pushing it up. He's got Tekuchev on the left-hand side. He's got some space. He's going to be able to get a crossover. Nope. But he's going to get to Voropev. Over to Saramutin, who goes for goal. What a goal. That was kind of a little lofty little... Let me just kind of, what's the word? Kind of set this just right where I need it to be. A little floater. That's what I was trying to say. So, oh, it's got some good curve on it too. All right, then. Well, that's a good start to this game. Another highlight here before the 60-minute mark. Darov with the ball, back to Butev. Over to Kislev in the middle. Up to Molchanov. Tekuchev with the ball now, back to Saramutin. Kislev, come on, what's going on? Molchanov, just being patient here. Oh, there we go. Molchanov gets past the defense. Oh, how do you miss that? How do you miss that, buddy? Oh, I was just singing your praises about how you're not a bad striker. I mean, you're not still, but I mean, how do you miss that? All right, let's bring Butev out. I don't really want to bring you in here, though. And I don't really have anybody else that can come in, do I? Not really. Okay, fine. We're not going to bring him out because too many other people are injured and stuff. I can bring Saramutin out. I think we will just avoid some yellow card trouble. Bring Darov out as well. Looks like a good start. All right, 70th minute. One thing I think I'm going to start doing around the 70th minute, if we're ahead, I'm going to start turning on a little bit of time wasting. No sense giving the other team any more time than they need to get back in this. Vorpev. I mean, this is not a great player, but, you know, that's how we develop good players, is bringing people like that in times like this to get some game time. Tukachev, maybe? Tekuchev. Still going to drop off attacking, though. I think we can settle it down a little bit. I don't want to go full on defense or anything crazy like that. I feel like that's way too inviting, but pulling back from attacking, I think, is okay, though. I really want to get Butev out of here because he is playing terribly today. You know, whatever. Let's grab, well, I mean, 10 minutes on Lovecraft can't be that bad, huh? Can it? Hopefully not. Kiselev, maybe. Oh, I forgot this is my last substitute. I did 2, 2, and 1. Forgot about that. And actually, we're going to go ahead and do full time wasting. Let's just get this over with. No chances here of them getting back in it, hopefully. Well, there's a chance right here. All right, over the bar. I'm down to balance for the last couple minutes here. Hold on to this 2-0 lead, hopefully. Getting a free kick coming in. Oh, we're going to get a penalty. Gonna get a penalty. So we have a chance to get some goal diff here. Come on, guys. Goal diff, goal diff, goal diff. There you go. Nice and easy, actually. I mean, it's really just goalkeeper didn't even move. Just nice and easy little kick there in the corner. Well, there, a little bit of goal diff. Took care of business. Looking really, honestly, as much as anything, our offense is obviously doing what it needs to do, but it's our defense also that is doing what it needs to do. I mean, we're not getting scored on hardly at all. Here we are, 6th place. Just 1 point behind Yenisei. If we could have gotten that win, man. We actually, yeah, if we'd gotten that win, we would have been in 4th place right now. What could have been, but hey, we're up there with Yenisei. Not Yenisei, it was Rotor. I'm sorry, we just played Yenisei. I'm sorry. Rotor, if we could have got the win against Rotor, we would have been up there. But we know we're as good as them because, you know, hey, if we're holding them to draw, then we know that we're pretty good. We're doing all right. Molchanov, yeah, thank you for picking up that. You could have had a hat trick, my friend. You hadn't missed that wide open one. All right, well, the next game you guys are going to see is going to be after the winter break for sure. And I think somewhere in here, transfers open up again, so we might have some changes there. Probably Krasnodar and Chertonovo, just because I do like when there's home games paired together. I mean, I could show you the Khabarovsk. We'll see if we're close to Khabarovsk, as in we could like play them to pass them. We might show that one instead, but most likely we're just going to show these 2 games here and go from there. And we've only got 1, 2, 3 episodes left unless we get into the playoffs. So can we hold on for these last, what, 4, 8, 12, 13, 14 games. Not a ton of games left. Can we hold on? Or can not even just hold on? Can we push into those playoffs? I mean, honestly, we've already overachieved. We are, I mean, we're A+ there. If we go look at the competitions, we're 92% there. I mean, we've already well overachieved. But hey, I'd love to get back up into the top league. Get back into, what am I saying? This team has never been in the top league from what I can see. If we go look at club info, at least not in the last 20 years, never been in the top league. If we can get them to the top league, I think that's pretty good achievement. So we'll see what happens. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.